Our 2015-16 season is going to be huge.
If we could just do 5 Neil Simon plays and then the Fantastics, I could go to bed at night and eat once in a while. I mean, anybody can do that. That's not who we are.
And the big news this season is that we're doing all musicals.
My name is Ricky Graham, and I'm really thrilled that I'm directing the first show of the season, which is Mel Brooks the Producers.
It is generally perceived as the funniest musical comedy ever written. And I think in Ricky Graham's hands, it's going to be amazing.
I saw this show when it opened in New York. Actually, I saw it in previews, and I was so excited. I wanted to jump up on the stage and be in this show.
Producers is going to be another Shrek that, if it doesn't kill us, we can do anything.
The second show of the season is also something very new. It's the Addams Family, which is making its local premiere here on our stage.
I've been a huge Charles Addams fan literally my entire life. When Tower Records was open, there was a bookstore right next door to it, and they had this huge Addams Family compendium. You know, it was every Addams Family cartoon that he had ever done, and it was the most expensive book in the world, and it's all I ever wanted.
It's definitely one of those shows you'll be able to bring the kids to, and we'll be presenting it around Halloween.
This year is the year that I finally get to do several of the shows that I've always wanted to do. The other 2 shows I'm directing are Sweet Charity and How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying.
The third show is Sweet Charity, and we picked Sweet Charity because we wanted to present a big dance show.
I always get accused of not liking our history and where musical theater came from. That's not true. I love certain older shows, and Sweet Charity is one of them. I've always wanted to do it.
The Bob Fosse dance style is very sleek, specific, jazzy style. And although we've offered 42nd Street and some other big dance musicals, we haven't really touched into that genre yet.
I don't tend to do huge concept shows, but it's one that I have such a great idea for. I just can't wait to get my hands on it because I think it's going to be just fantastic. Those older shows, I like seeing what the story says to me, and I like telling my version of that story to an audience.
My name is Christopher Bentavania. I'm directing the 4th show of the season, and it is the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee.
At the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee.
I love Chris, he's fantastic, and I love his work.
This show follows 6 kids who are in middle school who are participating in an annual spelling bee. It has 3 adult characters, and it has audience participation. It breaks the 4th wall, it's interactive, it's hilarious, and we will actually be bringing audience members up on stage to participate in the spelling bee. What I like about it is that it's a small cast of actors. I have experience directing musicals of 11 people or less. And what I love about that is that you get to really develop characterizations and work one-on-one with actors in a way that you aren't able to in larger cast musicals.
Our 4th show of the season is How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying.
How to Succeed is another big dance show. Incidentally, it is another show that was originally choreographed by Bob Fosse, but the style's a little bit different. It's more of a classic jazz style, big Broadway musical like a Pajama Game or a Damn Yankees.
How to Succeed is a very special show to me. It's a show that I did at Le Petit years ago that Elliot Keener directed, and they needed a guy to come in. They'd lost one of their guy dancers, and that's back when I enjoyed being a guy dancer. So I came in, and it was my introduction to everyone in the theater community that I'm still very close to.
I am Scott Sauber. I'm directing the 2016 summer show, and it is The Wizard of Oz.
We hope that to be the family summer event of the season.
It's going to be big. It's going to be huge. It's going to be everything you expect to see in a grand production of The Wizard of Oz right here on stage at Rivertown.
How many kids can we put on the stage to play Munchkins? 50?
As much as you know The Wizard of Oz, there's plenty of new things in the stage version to surprise you, plenty of new songs, plenty of surprises in store for this 2016 production.
I'm excited to see if we can do this season.
The season seems overwhelming and huge and amazing.
They're all big, huge, wonderful shows, and it's gonna be our biggest challenge. I know we can do it. I'm just excited to see it all unfold.
The 2015-16 season, get your tickets now. I'm really looking forward to it, and you should too.